It was all about integrating with our electronic patient record, our EPR RIO. We wanted to do that. That was one of our key priorities. We were aware that there were solutions out there which didn't do that, but that's what we really wanted to get done. And in doing so, what the implementation of e-consent would help us do is release more clinical time, and also reduce some of the clinical risks associated with a paper manual process. So that was it. But the key thing was just to hold everything in the electronic patient record under the child's name. I think the key things are things like the number of consents collected. So we've had nearly 7,000 consents collected. We're getting some very, very positive feedback from the parents. So from that perspective, it's been really, really good. I think it's the reduction in some of the administrative hours, up to nearly 2,000 hours. And what it has done is indirect impacts. It's helped with digital literacy of the staff. So that's been really, really positive. We're starting to see EBO as being a very agile piece of software that we can use in many, many different ways. So if I had to say one thing, EBO, the virtual assistant, is now well and truly in our toolkit, so that if we have a problem that we have to look at, then that's a potential solution that we can use. Parents like it. I think if we look at the old paper-based system, paper forms getting lost in the bottom of school bags, not being returned to school, this gives the parents under more control about it. They get links sent to them via school email, which helps them go through that. I think the other thing that they like about it is because they can use it on virtually any platform. So they can use it on their mobile phone or on a tablet or a PC, a Mac, or anything like that, as long as they've got access. And I think it's also they can do it when they want to do it as well. They like it. In fact, when we did some analysis, 97% of parents and guardians said that they preferred that as the solution to do their e-consent with. So very positive. What's useful with the virtual assistant is at the bottom of every consent process, there's a customer survey, just a short one, just to ask them how they're feeling, how did they, what they thought about the process, and that gives us some really, really positive feedback. I think some of the key things that we've found with it is that it made us really explore what we did and how we did it and why we did it. So it really starts at thought processes and makes you question some of the things that you do. So I think the end-to-end process is useful. We found that the change to an electronic system has changed focus from some areas to another. So it doesn't necessarily get rid of all the work, but sometimes it just shifts it into a different area. So there was a little bit of redesign needed just to understand what process redesign, just to make sure that it worked in the right places.